I never got his last name.
I thought you sort of mysterious.
Well, he didn't want to meet at his house.
Sure, you sure it's not stolen?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not.
It's yours now. And there's no paperwork or anything on it, so.
But anyway, he has a big collection of 243s.
Huh.
He's mentioned.
It's a beautiful morning here in Clinton County. Sitting here for half an hour maybe. Just hearing the Kettle Creek wake up. About to go kick some tires and see if I can hear some turkeys call.
Hey, I don't know if I ever told you the story with that 20 gauge, but we got it working pretty good, and then we shot it a couple times, and it started doing the exact same thing.
Well, make sure it's where the firing pin goes through. If you can get that out and clean that, and then take a look at your spring too.
You'll use that for deer?
I would like to. That's the game plan.
Use that for
Do you
deer?
think that'll be our starter gun?
It might be. We'll just have to see.
Because
That's a little light, but it would be a nice deer rifle.
if you shoot it right in the heart.
All right, Knox, jump in.
He's not going to jump in. Too cold to jump in.
He's got his bathing suit on.
I might jump in the summer. It's cool because it's
You catching anything? What is it?
Somebody found the cake pan.
No, they didn't.
It was on the porch when I got back. I wanted to come up here and text Marlene. She was upset.
Where was it?
I didn't talk to anybody yet, so I don't know.
We hiked all around the point and the place of the jets, and hiked over to Hicks, and ended up back at that rock. We went down over and then came back up at that rock.
Got closer to it than I did, and eventually, but
What time do you think?
it was right off the roof. It was early in the morning, dark. I heard him early. As soon as I,
When was the last time you heard it?
well,
8 o'clock?
what happened? He gobbled up a storm. I mean, he came to a spot there, and I would go into it, and he's
Who was out hooting? Was that you?
Gotta keep reeling it.
It could be a snake.
No, I saw it flash. He's got a fish.
Oh my goodness! Knox, you prayed
Yep,
to
he's
catch a
getting this
fish.
on camera.
I want to see this
You
fish.
got a picture with your phone, Sam?
You're gonna need a net for that fish, Knox.
Just relax, Knox. Just relax. He's fighting. He's a fighter. No, we got it.
I don't want you to get hung up on the bottom.
Very nice of you to ask.
Your drag is out too much, Knox.
Wow, that is a beautiful rainbow. Whoa!
I don't want him to get loose. Uncle Tim bought you this fishing rod too. First fish. Here, hang on.
That's a biggie.
That's a shame.
You were the big ones.
Hey, there's counters in the kitty. Can you? How do you guys play? Do you play? You can play the rook and ask for a color.
Yeah, at least that's how we play. What's the trump?
Trump is going to be Verde.
Ooh, yes, that's
Green.
green. Ooh, that was a mistake. Big fat mistake.
Alice, I'm not
let
gonna
that go.
trust you again with your body language. I tell you what, that was bad. I thought you had something big.
He goes up and down. He's high and low.
You
He's-
folded like a
he's
doggone
hot and cold.
flower, a wilted flower. Bad.
He can
We
be
just-
brilliant and he
Because
can
I
be...
actually had a good hand, and I
I'm
thought,
gonna set them.
oh
We're going to.
my God.
105, that's all we have to make, Alice.
You gotta hold your breath for this.
How do you figure 105? There's 180 in the deck, the hook's 20, so that...
Yeah, no, but he bid 20, or Uncle Mac bid 125. That's 105. We automatically have 20 points. Because of the rook. He bid 125.
Oh, okay. Better not even get close to him, or he's gonna be
Frank's got a bird.
sure bet.
On the tree.
Bird on the
Put the fear in him.
He was a hard one to get rid of. I thought.
What are you digging for there, Uncle Phil?
Collars. Can't believe this boy doesn't have collars.
Need something to scratch that up a little.
Here, take all these.
You need.
If you get, I don't have it.
Atlas will have his hands. Well, he'll be good at it, I bet.
Once you get it tuned up, you don't want somebody. It's sort of like a fine instrument. You don't want somebody like a violin or something. You don't want to.
Detune your
The
own.
wrong person gets a hold of it, it'll be out of tune again. But you gotta get yourself one of those scratch pad things. Every once in a while, you gotta. And if it gets wet, at least little drop, even high humidity, it won't work.
Yeah, okay.
It screeches or don't make any.
That's
Here,
what.
let's look at the bottom of them. So if you have a piece of fine string, you fish it through there.
You could just.
And then you can loop it and put it around your neck or tie it on your button that you won't lose it.
Do it again. I'm not very good at it. Stumbled upon this vista a few days ago. I was out hiking. This morning, I hiked the whole way to the bottom of that ravine back there. And just by the topography and the 1,500-foot climb out of the bottom, I came right, just by happen, chance, or providence, I came right to that, back to this vista. All this and heaven too. Oh, he got away. Oh, he got away. Gentle, gentle. No. That's he went into the earth.
Why did
you get a peek at him though? If you want to do something.
August is really fun. I took a dumbo trade. Come on, run. I want to tell you something.
I don't know much at all about millipedes.
I guess you just leave the coffee pot on the stove.
That'll work.
Live from Lee Tort Rod and Gun, it's Frank and Fred Barley doing the last of the dishes. What are you doing, Tim?
I am just waiting at this.
Did you get the Sunday morning cigars with the kids?
Good morning, Knox.
I've got it done for you. Daddy, I carried that gun.
Wow, there's one.
To the Maple Woods, so for dinner they did not set the table, but ate cold venison sandwiches and drank milk. But for supper, Grandma made hasty pudding. She stood by the stove, sifting the yellow cornmeal from her fingers into a kettle of boiling salted water.